Hello and welcome to the 2021 Global Citizen Awards ceremony. I'm Alec Jacobitis from the Center for International Affairs. Today we're proud to honor outstanding students, faculty, a campus partner, and a student organization that enhance the international student experience, create a sense of community, and champion internationalization at Case Western Reserve University.
Today's awards include Spirit of Service, Unsung Champion, Outstanding Student Organization, Outstanding Campus Partner in Collaboration, the Lori D. Zellman International Undergraduate Student, the International Leader, and the Elise Lindsay International Graduate Student Award. We begin with the Spirit of Service Award. Spirit of Service honors a student who has served the campus community with vigor, devotion, and an unshakable positive attitude. This student has an inspirational and infectious optimism, nurtures an appreciation of diversity, and creates awareness of our responsibilities as global citizens through extraordinary service to the university. This year's award recipient has combined her passion for assisting some of the neediest among us with the abundant resources we have on the Case Western Reserve campus. Realizing more than 800 refugee and asylee school-aged children were being moved to remote education due to the COVID-19 crisis, this student took action. She reached out to local refugee agencies and connected the children these agencies serve with Case Western Reserve students willing to tutor them. Each CWRU tutor was trained and ready to help the students with their unique needs. Beyond educational assistance, this student also built bridges enabling refugees and asylees to receive pro bono legal assistance. She helped reconnect the CWRU Law Clinic with refugee families in need of immigration assistance, and she helped connect refugee-serving organizations with the Legal Aid Society. Through her tireless efforts, this student has not only served the Cleveland community well, she's also served her fellow students. CWRU Students for Refugees members received educational training and guidance, and they had a unique opportunity to use the education they have received to serve others, even during a pandemic. In their first event in the fall, they featured a CWRU second-year student who graciously discussed her journey as an individual with refugee status, and acknowledged this year's honoree for bringing awareness of immigration concerns to a wide range of students who may not have been exposed to that information before. For her service to the CWRU community, the Cleveland community, and the internationalization efforts of the university, we congratulate our Spirit of Service winner, Rita Laksasi, a nutritional biochemistry and metabolism major with a public health minor in the College of Arts and Sciences on the pre-health track.
Congratulations, Rita. First, we worked on studying abroad in the UK, and then I came to find out that you were really making great strides with your new organization, Students for Refugees. I'm so proud of you for being able to turn this into a program that really helps refugees and asylees in the community. You've been able to grow a student organization in what is otherwise a very difficult time to grow an organization. You've made great strides in helping our community and also being able to show our students on campus how they can really reach out and help others. So good job and congratulations on what you've done.
The Unsung Champion Award is presented to a student who has been involved on campus, but has not necessarily held formal leadership positions. Unsung Champions take on tasks they see needing to be done without being asked, and they serve fellow students in positive ways, enhancing the international student experience. This year's honoree is known for her service to students. When new international students started programs in her college, she generously volunteered her time and expertise to help new international students prepare for interviewing clients and develop skills for social work practice in the United States. She gave students insightful, direct feedback in a supportive manner, and as a fellow international student. When the university shut down in March 2020, this student made sure classmates had masks and everything they needed. One nominator wrote, "The COVID-19 pandemic left many international students isolated and struggling when life's challenges arose. During these critical times, she offered to provide students with transportation to the airport and grocery store, as well as help them move to new apartments. These acts of kindness resonated deeply with students. This student is an exemplar worthy of this award." for all she has done to serve students and her college, and to create a warm, safe, welcoming space for international students. We are proud to present this year's Unsung Champion Award to Faye Wong, a PhD candidate at the Jack, Joseph, and Morton Mandel School of Applied Social Sciences.
Faye, congratulations. It's wonderful to hear you will get the Global Citizen Award. I nominated you because I observe you work hard to cohere our international students in Mandel School. Also, I want to thank you for your previous help and encouragement. You are an exemplar. Congratulations.
The Outstanding Student Organization Award goes to a university-recognized group that has gone above and beyond to focus on their own membership to create a positive campus environment for everyone. These organizations value cultural diversity and make it an integral part of what they do at Case Western Reserve University. This year's award recipient faced the additional challenge of creating safe, welcoming spaces for international students, both here in Cleveland and studying remotely throughout the world. For many years, this outstanding student organization has been a reliable partner to the Center for International Affairs. Its members have worked to create a positive environment for international students who yearn for a home away from home and for practical support. In 2020, as the university moved to remote learning and teaching, this organization too took their work to virtual platforms. They organized weekly study groups and hangouts for students. They created special events for holidays like Christmas and Easter, delivering celebratory meals to any student who requested one. They organized relaxing, recentering events like painting night, delivering supplies in advance so all who wanted could participate. And they modified the work they did annually, like their furniture giveaway, to meet health and safety requirements. They cared for each and every student, reaching out to them, organizing events, texting individuals, and thoughtfully considering the needs of those both in Cleveland and abroad. This year, and every year, this organization promotes an attitude of learning from and appreciating others' cultures. Through its work, students from around the world, including Jamaica, Ghana, India, China, and Canada, develop friendships which will last a lifetime. For creating a welcoming, inclusive space for all who would like to join, and for its thoughtful approach to cross-cultural work in 2020, we present this year's Outstanding Student Organization Award to International Student Fellowship.
Congratulations, ISF. I dedicate this award to all my student leaders, student members, and volunteers of ISF. You all make ISF home away from home for international students. I appreciate your dedication, creative ideas, and servanthood to serve international community at Case. You have showed our strong commitment to this service by giving your time, distributing COVID care bags, delivering food on various occasions at students' residence, and so on. Everything you did was best. Thank you, everyone, for nominating ISF for this precious award. And thank you, ISS office, for your continued support.
The Outstanding Partner in Collaboration Award goes to a campus partner that has successfully worked with the Center for International Affairs on programming and events, collaboration on projects, and other work which has benefited the international student community and internationalization efforts. Numerous staff in the Center for International Affairs work with the members of this year's Outstanding Campus Partner throughout the year. We know them to be a reliable team that supports international students, keeps all students in mind when making policies, and individually, they each respond to students' concerns in timely, thoughtful ways. This office's staff graciously assists center staff and exchange students throughout the exchange process, from providing expertise while reviewing applications to setting aside time to assist exchange students with course registration. They also help study abroad returnees transfer credit from abroad. The process requires a great deal of knowledge about a wide variety of international education systems, but this office's staff always helps seamlessly process the transcripts and give students the credit they earned. They are also great partners in assisting international students. These staff members value our international students, keep their specific needs in mind in all situations, and work with us to determine how an educational change may impact their visa status. In 2020, this year's honoree went to even greater lengths to partner with us in supporting international and study abroad students and their unique challenges caused by the pandemic. For all they do annually, and particularly for their excellence in partnership with the entire Center for International Affairs in 2020, we present the Outstanding Partner in Collaboration Award to our colleagues and friends in the Office of Undergraduate Studies.
Thinking beyond the possible is what happens every day in undergraduate studies. As new challenges emerge, the undergraduate studies team go above and beyond to assist students. Last spring, when COVID-19 impacted the world and students were recalled from abroad, the undergraduate studies team supported our students to be able to complete their coursework for that semester. This required nuanced and individualized support for each student. So to Dean Wolkowitz and the entire undergraduate studies team, thank you for all of your support for study abroad students and the Office of Education Abroad.
The Lori D. Zellman International Undergraduate Student Award is presented to a student who helps to create an inclusive community, encourages understanding among people of different cultures, is involved in positive work on campus, and helps others achieve their potential. This year's award recipient has a passion for welcoming others to campus and including them in our shared community. As her nominator wrote, she is a remarkable individual who is dedicated and puts forth tremendous effort in making every experience beneficial. She is enthusiastic, positive, and a great team member. This student served as an orientation leader and on the Orientation Executive Board. Throughout her time working with orientation, this student kept her focus on the student experience, making sure students felt at home at CWRU. She was careful and deliberate in her work, considering students' backgrounds and time zones as she planned welcome events for first-year undergraduates. She did her best to create a comfortable, safe atmosphere for all involved, knowing that would create a chain reaction which could alter the social climate at CWRU for the better. In addition to her excellent work with orientation and her impressive academic successes, she has also served as a peer tutor, worked at Camp Kasem, served as a Cecil Scholar, volunteered at university hospitals, and served the Greek community through her sorority, Kappa Alpha Theta. As her nominator wrote, in all she does, she represents herself well, is dedicated to her fellow students, encourages involvement on campus, and makes a difference in the CWRU campus community. Congratulations to this year's Lori D. Zellman Outstanding Undergraduate, Avantika Baduri, a medical anthropology major in the College of Arts and Sciences on the pre-health track.
Avantika, I just want to say congratulations on being a recipient of a Global Citizen Award. I'm so glad you're being recognized for all of your hard work, not only with first year experience and orientation, but with everything you've been involved with on campus. Your focus was always on the student experience and making sure everyone felt supported and included in the CWRU community. You are an outstanding student leader who continues to make such a positive impact on our campus. Congratulations again.
Our International Leader Award honors a faculty or staff member who embodies what it means to be a global citizen at CWRU and serves as an inspiration for others. This person champions internationalization on campus through exemplary efforts to promote an inclusive culture of global citizenship by creating opportunities for students to broaden their worldview and encouraging cross-cultural understanding. This year's honoree works tirelessly to build an inclusive international community in her school and shares her expertise throughout campus. International students in her school know that this year's international leader genuinely cares and strives to support them. In her meeting with students, she creates a warm, welcoming environment, listens carefully to their concerns and struggles, and provides unconditional support and real-world tools to help students help themselves. She also serves as the advisor for a student group, which organizes a wide range of activities to welcome new students, provide language support, cross-cultural learning opportunities, and make sure students have all they need. When the 2020 pandemic hit, this honoree reached out to students and faculty to make sure all international students, both in Cleveland and learning remotely, were supported. Additionally, this year's international leader has frequently worked with the Center for International Affairs and others on campus to provide her school's faculty with training and insights on how to best support their international students. This year's International Leader also provides support to the International Friendships Program and serves on the Steiner House Board of Trustees. For all her work to champion international students, build cross-cultural connections, and provide support to students, faculty, and staff, we present this year's International Leader Award to Kim McFarlane, Director of International Affairs at the Jack, Joseph, and Morton Mandel School of Applied Social Sciences.
Congratulations on receiving the Global Citizen Award. I'm so happy for you. I nominated you for this award because you've been always there to support me. Not just me, the whole international student community at the Mandel School. Thank you so much for all you do for us.
Our final award is the Elise Lindsay International Graduate Student. It is given in remembrance of a former director of International Student Services who loved CWRU's international students. She recognized their talent, saw their courage, and believed that they could and would change the world for the better. With this award, we honor a student who has exemplified the qualities of talent, perseverance, courage, and a desire to make the world a better place through inclusion, research, teaching, care for others, and betterment of the university community. This year's award winner is known for being generous, kind, and always willing to help. He has assisted new students in settling down in Cleveland, looking after them like a brother, and serving as a constant support. When his fellow students are overwhelmed, this student eases their stress and provides guidance. As one student wrote, he was present in the lab every day, and whenever I needed any sort of assistance, he would respond to my emails in a very timely manner, never leaving me out of the loop. Another student wrote, very rarely have I encountered a teaching assistant as driven to ensure students maximize their lab learning experience as much as him. Every lab, he always created an incredibly positive atmosphere. His deep knowledge of chemistry additionally enabled him to provide helpful tips that made experiments run much more smoothly. This honoree also shares his experience with students, helping them gain a better understanding of the challenges our international students face in packing up their lives and moving to the U.S. to study. He has welcomed newcomers to campus, spent time helping them adapt, and he stands with anyone who needs him, no matter the situation. His fellow students and those he teaches all praise him for being an exemplar of the qualities Elise Lindsay saw in her students. For his hard work, dedication to teaching, willingness to share his time with others, and ability to make the world a better place, we award this year's Elise Lindsay Award to Arvind Singh Heer, a predoctoral student and graduate teaching assistant in the College of Arts and Sciences Department of Chemistry.
I nominated Arvind because of his dedication to high-quality work and because of his generosity towards others. As a TA, and then a classmate, and then most recently as a graduate mentor in our research group, he has always gone out of his way to help me and other students succeed. Arvind is kind-hearted and thoughtful and is well-deserving of this award. Congratulations.
That concludes this year's Global Citizen Awards. On behalf of the Center for International Affairs, I'd like to extend our congratulations to all of this year's winners, as well as our gratitude for their outstanding contributions to CWRU. Thank you very much for joining us today.
We hope you'll join us again next week as we unveil the winners of the 2021 Study Abroad Photo Contest. The virtual event will take place Thursday, April 29th at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. A link to the presentation will be posted on the Study Abroad Facebook page. We wish you all the best.